Classy from Evan Lewis. And it just gets there. That's a nice confidence builder for Lewis. Was it off the bat onto the helmet of Evan Lewis? Evan Lewis, not a good sight if you're a West Indian fan, leaving the field. He will retire. Gets it through. A boundary to start things for Hetmyer. And immediately showing his class.
He's gone. There won't be any big partnership today. It's an early demise for Shimron Hetmyer.
Inside edge. Extra bounce from Josh Hazelwood.
It does not matter that there was a man at long on. Some of the modern players back themselves to clear that field, and he's done it by some distance. That's his sweet spot. Good catch, very good catch. Looks as though he just held in the surface again, emphasizing its trickiness.
Nice flighted delivery by Agar. Shehope going for the drive.
Clean them up. That drift that was mentioned before. Ashton Turner.
Yeah, coming way forward, Nicholas Pooran. Just not covering that off stump. This is good bowling by Ashton Turner.
Goes for the big one. Gets the connection. A massive blow from Kieron Pollard nonchalantly.
Agar misses his line. Once he pitches up, he will go far.
Goes for a big one again. Up in the air. Miscued. Will be taken. Is taken. Simple catch in the end for Josh Philippi.
Just not there to play that shot. That length not there. You can see him looking down at the pitch. Gives Philippi an easy catch.
Short. Doesn't have any protection there. Jason Holder using the depth of the crease. Gets it over the infield and gets a boundary. Gone straight away. Yet again, his first delivery of a spell, producing a wicket. And this time it's the big one, Kieron Pollard.
Not quite there, the bat slicing across the line of the ball.
Just enough bat on this one, should get 4, yep. Good resumption for Evan Lewis, a boundary for the West Indies. Missed it completely this time. He saw it, he went for it, just didn't make contact. A wicket again for Zampa.
And then straightened, so inviting Jason Holder to go maybe against the angle, against the spin.
Goes over the top and will go all the way for 6. He makes a statement, Evan Lewis.
Again, it's that scramble seam. It's hard to predict how the ball reacts consistently off the surface.
And another. This one more glorious than the first. High in the air. Clears the fielder. And goes all the way for 6 as well.
He struck it well, Alzarri Joseph. It was right in the arc. So it was a good shot.
Will be a challenge on, gets the boundary. So good bit of placement from Evan Lewis. Goes for the big one. Gets it in the gap, one bounce for 4. So a good blow from Alzarri Joseph.
Immediately gets reward. It's that test line and test length.
Gets Alzarri Joseph to play at this one.
Very nice. The deep fielder on the leg side was very square. It's a shot that Sir Garfield, sitting high up in the Weeks, Worrell and Walcott stand, would find some pleasure in himself. Should be another one for Stark. It is. It's a slightly disappointing shot with Lewis at the other end.
And with his seniority, he understands what needs to be done. Just getting a false shot out of Walls Jr.
I think that's the googly. And it will be the end of Hussein. They may want to see it again.
You rock and roll that. Foot is in the air. Yes. Keep rolling. Keep rolling. Okay. I'm satisfied. The foot is in the air when the bears are broken. My decision for the big screen is out.
Gets hold of it. And it goes all the way. Evan Lewis, he's well set and he won't miss out on a delivery like that.
And was hit away quite comfortably by Evan Lewis. All the way for 6. He was in control. And I reckon he's going to play some shots.
And he will get his 10th half century in one-day cricket. Evan Lewis stands tall and brings it up with a 6. 150 up as well for the West Indies. Some go cartwheeling. What a common sight we've seen.
Full toss. Sheldon Cotchred had no idea.
Was aiming to leave that one. Just pulled his bat away at the last minute, but he will pick up 4 runs. And he's given it this time. That delivery was angling into the right-hander. Missed it completely.
This is very well bowled by Akeem Hussain.
Just enough bat on it to fly over that slip cordon. 4 runs to Australia. Gets hold of it this time, sweeps it away, gets a boundary. Carey wins that contest. You're already celebrating. He strangled down the leg side. There was bat on that one.
This one, pitched up delivery. Tried to play it off the legs.
Don't know that Shimron Hetmeyer picked it up initially because he was coming in.
Would have needed a much taller fielder, maybe a Jason Holder or a Kieron Pollard out there. And even then, it would have been a challenge.
It's a lovely strike, that, into the wind, big side of the ground. That would have been 6 anywhere in the world.
And we see how destructive Marsh is against fast bowling.
There's a short ball, but it's a top edge and it flies a long, long way for 6.
Because of the pace of Sheldon Cottrell, goes all the way for 6.
Got him. Short ball has worked. That is what Cottrell was working on with this field. And Marsh was never going to back down.
And we've mentioned it before. Your strength can also be your downfall.
Another attacking shot. You'll get a boundary. 48% of deliveries they've attacked. That's how good and attacking they've been with the bat. End of the over, 71 for 3. Nicholas Pooran giving chase and won't get there. So Pollard concedes a boundary with a full toss.
Review called for.
Ball tracking coming up. Pitching in line, impact in line, wickets hitting. Then we go back to Joel on field. Joel have to change your not out decision to out. You're on screen
Umpire
now.
Wilson has to change his decision.
That is a thing of beauty. Often you hear about wrists hitting against the spin. But so many of the best players will tell you, once you get to the pitch, you're okay. Oh, it's gone past Pollard. I think it's that knuckleball that he tries to bowl in recent times. Very dismissive from Agar. Sat up there from Holder. 26 more to get.
That is a huge blow. Matthew Wade, short delivery from Hayden Walsh Jr. slapped over mid-wicket into the Greenwich and Haynes stands for 6. 18 runs now required for victory. Not a very good delivery and was muscled away.
Goes for the big one. Gets the connection. Another massive blow from Matthew Wade.
He is that kind of player. Can be very aggressive when he wants to be. It was a good blow. And there's a man stationed at the mid-wicket boundary, only to retrieve.
That will challenge the boundary. It gets there. So he moves to 46 now. Matthew Wade, short and wide, and duly dispatched.
Catch it!
Through his hands. And goes to the boundary. So it does bring up his 11th ODI half century. Brings up the 150 for Australia. Also brings up the 50 partnership. So that was a telling boundary. And there it is. A quick single brings the game to an end, brings the series to an end, and victory for the Australians. They maintain their winning record over the West Indies in one-day international cricket, winning the third and final ODI by 6 wickets here at the Kensington Oval. And a magnificent partnership between Matthew Wade and Ashton Agar sees them over the line, and they would be pleased with that.